we had a French class, and it was taught by Miss Rodenkirk in high school. And she was a good French teacher, but my mother was a better one. And she thought what I needed to do was to see an actual French production of Waiting for Godot. And we were reading the play in class and translating all those extremely difficult, archaic words from Beckett. And my mother discovered that there was going to be a production of a touring French company coming from France, and I think it was at Lawrence University. So she drove me to Appleton, and together we went to see On Entend Godot, which is the French version of it. And but that wasn't enough. She decided we needed to see more. She found out about a British touring production coming to Chicago. That one was, of course, in English. And so we drove down to Chicago and went to the British production of Waiting for Godot. And it just so happens that the Milwaukee Rep, which was then on Oakland Avenue, also did their production. So within the space of several months, the two of us saw 3 productions of Waiting for Godot, 1 in French and 2 in English. And it sounds crazy, but it was really, really formative. And I'm sure I was a sullen teenager and kicked about it, but it actually really took, because you got to know the script a lot better. It's a play I still enjoy seeing. I've seen it now many times. And my mother would offer up these perspectives, like, you see how the French are great stylists. They are incredibly good at doing the physicality. And then we would see the English version. She said, you see how the Brits have this incredible command of the language, and it's deadpan. It's kind of like their version of music hall. And then the American production was much more, she said, it's much more over the top, much more dramatic. So I have carried those experiences and those impressions that there can be different styles of acting with me to this day, and direction and everything else. And she gave me like a little dramaturgical masterclass in those 3 sessions, and I've never forgotten it.